This is an ultraviolet water filter, and it's the right water filter for an EX or GX 600 and 1000. The maximum flow rate on an EX or GX 1000, which is the bigger of the family, bigger of the two in each family, is about 1.4 gallons a minute. So we need at least a 2 gallon per minute UV. We want a little bit of headroom on the flow rate of the UV, so in case the bulb gets dirty, the glass sleeve gets dirty or the bulb starts to lose efficiency, we're still killing 99.99% of all the microorganisms in the water. So a 2 gallon per minute UV is the perfect size UV for an EX or GX 600 and 1000. So why do we want an ultraviolet water filter? Well, UV is short for ultraviolet. These water filters will get rid of 99.99% of all the microorganisms in the water. So if you're on a well water supply and you have some bacteria, let's say iron bacteria, or you have storage water in a tank, like a whole house RO system, where the water is going to sit for 2 weeks, maybe you go on vacation. In both of these scenarios, you'll want to run that water through a UV to keep the bacteria counts to 0. Also, a lot of people like UVs just on their drinking water supply, period. An RO filter, there is no chlorine in an RO filter at the membrane level. Sediment filter takes out the sediment. The carbon filter takes out the chlorine or chloramine, the disinfectant that's in any municipal water supply. When you get up to the membrane level, there are no disinfectants in it. So if you keep a membrane in a really hot room and you have some really dirty water and a little bit of bacteria gets through, bacteria could grow in the membrane. So if you're in a remote area, a really hot area, or you have questionable feed water supply, let's say where the disinfectant levels drop below what they should be, a UV is a great thing to have post-RO, especially if you're going to use the water for drinking, feeding animals, or horticulture. So they're a really handy thing to have just to get the bacteria out of water. Inside you're going to get a manual, some clips to mount it to the RO unit, some fittings, the stainless UV body itself, and then in the bottom of the box you'll find the power transformer and the bulb.